And once again, blessed morning to everyone. And thank you for being here. It's nice to see you taking steps towards your transformation. And before I begin, I want to ask you something. As all of us are, tied by a common thread that is graphology. So, how many of you have started your work in the space of graphology, or I mean that who want to earn money because using this science? Thank you. And I want to ask you one more thing. How many of you feel a challenge asking for money from your clients? Thank you for the acknowledgement. Thank you. And I'm sure today's session will open new insights for you. Because, here's something nobody talks about at family dinners or economics classes. Two people, same education, same skills, same city, and same opportunities. One earns 50,000 a month and feels like they are barely surviving, and the other earns 50,000 and feels abundant, saves, invests, and somehow always has enough. So, what's the difference? It's not the money, it's not the budget, it's not even luck. The difference is something invisible but incredibly powerful. And once you understand it, your entire relationship with money transforms. So today, we are talking about money and worthiness. And here's a truth that might make you uncomfortable. Money is a mirror that reflects how worthy you feel of receiving. Let me repeat this. Money is a mirror that reflects how worthy you feel of receiving. Not how smart you are, not how hard you work, or how worthy you feel. Think about it. Have you ever received a compliment and immediately deflected it? Oh, it's nothing. I just got lucky. Anyone could have done it. Or have you ever been paid well for something and felt guilty? Like you didn't really deserve it? Or like you should give a discount or apologize for charging? Or have you ever come into some unexpected money, like a gift, a bonus, or a refund, and instead of feeling joy, you felt anxious, like the universe made a mistake and would soon correct it by taking something away? And that's your worthiness wound talking. And here is the brutal truth: your income will rarely exceed your self image. Let me repeat this: your income will rarely exceed your self image. So, if deep down you believe you don't deserve wealth, you'll sabotage every opportunity to create it. You'll undercharge. You'll over deliver for free. You let people take advantage. You'll spend money as soon as it arrives because having it feels wrong. Not consciously, but unconsciously, you're keeping yourself small because you don't feel worthy of more. Now, let me show you where this starts. And you'll recognize these immediately. The log kya kahenge tax. You get a promotion and a salary hike, and instead of celebrating, your first thought is, should I tell people? They'll think I'm showing off. They'll judge me. They'll say I got lucky or used connections. So you hide your success, minimize your wins, and unconsciously start believing that being visible with money is shameful. You've just taught yourself money is equal to guilt. Let's take another scenario. The middle class martyr syndrome. Growing up, you watched your parents sacrifice everything. Mom never bought herself a sari. Dad never took a vacation. Every rupee went to children's future or saving for emergencies. The unspoken lesson. Wanting money for yourself is selfish. Good people suffer. Only bad people prosper. So now, as an adult, even when you earn well, you can't enjoy it without guilt. You feel like you don't deserve ease because you were trained to glorify struggle. Let's move on to another one. The artist shouldn't charge belief. Yeah, that's classic. You're a teenager who's great at graphic design or painting or writing. A relative asks you to design their wedding card. You spend 15 hours on it. They love it. They offer you 500 rupees, or worse, they say, Are you're family. Why are you charging? And you feel ashamed for even thinking about money. Because somewhere you learn that if you're talented, asking for money makes you greedy. Passion and profit can't coexist. What a lie. But you internalized it. And now you undervalue everything you create. And then let's talk about the salary negotiation silence. You're in a job interview, they ask, What are your salary expectations? And your heart races. You know your market value is 8 lakhs, but you say 6 because you don't want to seem too demanding. You don't want them to think you're only here for money, and you would rather be underpaid than seem unworthy. See the pattern? You've been trained to repel abundance. But here's the beautiful, liberating truth: self worth creates financial worth, not the other way around. You don't need to wait until you are rich to feel worthy. You need to feel worthy to become rich, or more accurately, to allow wealth to flow to you. So let me break down the shifts. Shift one: money is not evil, your relationship with it might be. Money is neutral, it's an energy exchange. When you pay a doctor, you're saying your skill has value. When someone pays you, they are saying the same. Stop romanticizing poverty. There's nothing noble about struggling. You being broke doesn't help anyone else get richer. Your abundance doesn't take from someone else's plate. So repeat after me: wealth is not a sin, it's a tool, and I'm worthy of having tools. So let me repeat it. Wealth is not a sin, it's a tool, and I'm worthy of having tools. Shift number two: your talent is valuable. So stop apologizing for it. Whether you're a 16-year-old who's brilliant at coding, or a 35-year-old who's fantastic event planner, or a 60-year-old awesome graphologist, your skill took time to develop. Your talent is rare. Your time is limited. Charge accordingly. And when someone barks at your price, that's information. They are not your ideal client. The right people will pay gladly because they recognize value. So practice saying this without flinching. My rate is whatever amount that reflects the value I bring. So let's say we say my rate is 25,000. That reflects the value I bring. Shift number three: receiving is a skill and you need to practice it. When someone pays you well, say thank you and stop there. Don't justify, don't minimize, don't offer discounts retroactively. Just receive. When unexpected money comes, a refund, a gift, a bonus, don't panic. Don't wait for the other shoe to drop. Just say, I'm worthy of this. Thank you. The universe is not keeping score to punish you. That's scarcity thinking. Abundance flows to those who are open to receiving it. And then shift number four, release the shame, embrace deservingness. You're not greedy for wanting financial comfort. You're not shallow for desiring ease. You're not betraying your roots for wanting more than your parents had. In fact, honoring their sacrifices means creating a better life, not replicating their struggles. So you deserve money because you exist. Full stop. Not because you worked yourself to exhaustion. Not because you suffered enough. Because you are alive and life is meant to be lived fully. And money is one resource that enables that. That's it. So here's where transformation begins, and it starts with your voice. I want you to complete the sentence. I deserve money because. If you want, you can write it down and complete this sentence. I deserve money because. Fill in the blanks. Not because I need money because I need to pay bills. No. Or I want money because nice things. No. Let me share a few examples. I deserve money because I create value for others. Or it can be, I deserve money because my time and skills are precious. Or you can even write, I deserve money because I'm committed to growing and contributing. But then, I deserve money because I'm worthy exactly as I am. Simple. So now here's the practice. Say your sentence out loud 5 times with emotion, with conviction, not in your head. You have to say out loud. Let your ears hear it. Let your body feel it. The first time might feel awkward. That's okay. The second time, a little more real. By the fifth time, something will shift and you start believing it. And do this daily because you negotiate a salary, because you set your rates, because you make a financial decision and remind yourself, I am worthy of receiving. So let me leave you with this. Money doesn't flow to the most talented. It doesn't flow to the hardest working. It flows to those who feel worthy of receiving it. Think of it like sunlight. The sun doesn't shine only on people who earned it, it shines on everyone. But only those who open their windows actually feel the warmth. Your worthiness is not something you need to prove, it's something you need to remember. You were born worthy, not because of your achievements, your degrees, your last name, or your bank balance, simply because you are here. And you matter. And the world is better because you are in it. And now, act like someone who knows their worth. So here's your commitment for the next 7 days. Catch yourself every time you minimize your worth. Every time you undercharge, or over apologize, or deflect a compliment. Every time you feel guilty for wanting more. In that moment, pause, breathe, and say, I'm worthy of receiving. And then take one aligned action. Raise your rates, or negotiate your salary, or accept that compliment with just thank you, and keep that unexpected money without guilt, or invest in something that helps you grow. Because worthiness isn't a feeling you wait for, it's a decision you make. And the moment you decide you're worthy, money starts reflecting that truth back to you. You are worthy. So now live like it. So, with that thought, thank you, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. Thank you.